What's going on, everybody? It's John from FA Outdoors. I was going to do a day hike out at our one of the sites we've been to before called Bomboyette Scrub Preserve, but as I was driving down there I found this place that I've never heard of or been to before. It's called Cheeto Branch Preserve. So I think I'm going to check this little trail out. I don't know anything about it. I haven't really looked it up. I pulled up the All Trails app and it didn't even show up on there. So I'm going to hike this a little bit and see what's going on with this thing. So I've walked in a little bit. It looks kind of nice. It's just a big open prairie. Usually these little kiosks here have a map of some sort, but I checked on both sides and there is no map. So I have no maps for this place, but there's a little sign-in log. Seems like a lot of people come out here. Pretty popular spot. So I signed in. John FA Outdoors, hiking. So peaceful. That wasn't me, that was Susan. I was here yesterday. So check it out. It looks like the trail starts off in this direction here. There's just kind of a little lonely post. So check it out. I don't know how well this is going to show up in the video, but so far this trail started with a big long open prairie hike and then turned kind of a switchback to this gutted up trail. There's pine cones all over the place and it's very, let's see that for scale. Almost rolled my ankle like 4 times on this. It's really, really uneven. Kind of hurts the ankles to walk on. So we'll keep pressing on. It's beautiful out here though. Bunch of fallen trees and vegetation. Alright, so I've reached an area that kind of breaks off. I can either continue to go straight or do a little cut back and come down this way. Like I said, there are 0 maps for this. So I kind of don't really know where I am, and I don't know which direction I'm going to take. That way kind of goes straight into a pine flat, and this way kind of goes, veers off. I might take this way, we'll see. There's a little sign there that says Upland Restoration Area. Let's go see. Man, you really got to watch your step on this thing. This whole trail is completely churned up. Haven't really been able to appreciate a lot of the views around here because I'm so concerned with where I'm stepping, and foot placement's important on this thing. I know it's flat ground, but gee dang. Again, comes up, splits off right or left. It's like a choose your own adventure. I don't know, I guess I'll go left. Kind of back to where I parked. Alright, so this part of the trail is much better. Nice and smooth, grassy trail. Don't have to worry about where I put my feet anymore. Rolling my ankles and whatnot. So I think I'm heading back north. It looks like there's a little sign up ahead, a little trail marker. Bet you might find a gator or two swimming around in this little pond. It looks cool and refreshing. But I'm not willing to try it. Alright, looks like I've reached the end. See that gate up in the distance. Maybe. Yep. That's where I parked. That's a cool little trail, short and sweet. I'd say it was probably about 2 miles, give or take. Maybe a little over 2 miles. Very short, very scenic. Kind of cool, something a little different that I've never done before. So I think we're gonna pack it up and head over to the Bomboyette Scrub Preserve, my original plan for my hike. So basically just an overview. This trail takes you all the way along there to about, I'd say probably about there to the tree line. Then it cuts you way back and then you kind of go all the way around in a big loop if you go the right way, and it kind of spits you back out this way towards the parking area. And there's a little, you saw earlier, there's some offshoots, kind of cool. but I still wanted to get down to Boyette. I didn't know where the other trails took you. I know this kind of went in a big circle based on Google Maps, the only map I had. So we'll get back in the car and we'll get back to you in just a second. Alright, so it's looking more and more like I'm not going to make it to the Boyette Scrub Preserve, because on the way I found Fishhawk Nature Preserve that I've never heard of before. It looks pretty new. Looks like they made a little park out here. Basketball courts, little pavilions, and there's a trail. So I'm going to check out this nature trail that I've never heard of or seen before. I'm digging it so far. Heavily wooded, which is pretty cool. Alright, so I found myself a tiny little side trail. It was like barely anything. The trail so far has just been a big open prairie, which is kind of cool. But this looks like a pretty good spot to stop and hang my hammock up and have some lunch, so I'm gonna get to it. Alright, hammock's up. Just enjoying the beautiful tree canopy, nice shade. It's about, I'd say it's about high 60s, low 70s out right now. Very windy, very sunny. It's a beautiful day. Just to kind of relax in the woods. So I'm gonna get my my pot boiling here. I'm gonna make myself some coffee and a tuna fish sandwich. My breath won't be stinking. Alright, back on the trail now. After setting up the hammock, eating some nice trail lunch, have some coffee, re-energized. It was weird, I was laying there and there was a sheriff's helicopter circling, and it kind of like came down and hovered really low for about a minute, and then it kind of took off, so I don't know what it was doing, but it was really, really loud. Alright, well, we're going to take the trail back to the car now, and I think we're going to wrap it up for the day. So I'll update you when we get to the end of the trail here. It's beautiful out here. Alright, well, we're on the back side of the trail now. It's about a mile out, mile back. Pretty easy. Get back to the car. Kind of a cool little spot out here if you guys want to come check it out, look it up. Something to kill an hour or two. So I appreciate you guys coming along today. There's a couple new trails, and we'll see you on the next one.